is also very grateful. Today in the past session, we have with us Professor Srinivasan K. Iyer. He needs no introduction because he's the regular viewer of philosophy family. And Professor Srinivasan Iyer and Professor D. Pramod, they are the stalwarts of philosophy. They have an immense contribution to the world of philosophy. And you know, Professor Srinivasan Iyer is a research person in Sankhya and Patanjali Yoga. He's an eminent scholar, eminent orator. And in philosophy family, he has already given 2 or 3 talks, and they're very reflective and very important contribution of Professor Iyer is there. Professor Srinivasan has introduced more than 20 to 25 senior professors of our country in philosophy family, and all the professors are given their philosophical reflection, philosophical talk in a philosophy family, and they have immense benefit for students, scholars, and teachers. So Professor Srinivasan K.R. needs no introduction that I told. Today, he will speak on the position of philosophy in Indian University. It is a very important topic, and it's a matter of all the scholars of philosophy and teachers of philosophy that everybody has to know what is the position of philosophy in Indian universities. Because he's a senior professor, he has much more experience in teaching philosophy, in doing philosophy and philosophy research in Indian universities. So today he will reflect his thought on it. And in the second session, we have with us Professor D. Pramod. His topic is a letter to God. It is also a very important topic and it is very interesting also. And you know, Professor D. Pramod is now working as a Dean R&D Malla Reddy University, Hyderabad. And Professor Pramod has many contributions, has many philosophical articles, those have been published in national level and international level. He has also organized many philosophical talks and seminars, and they have Professor Pramod has a lot of contributions uh, in Indian universities. And you know, recently Professor Pramod and his son both have written a joint article named Rejuvenation for Earth, and it has been published in the International Journal of Scientific and Engineering Research, and it is applicable in Paris, France, and other countries. And I don't want to give much introduction. Both Professor Srinivasan and Professor D. Pramod, because both are the senior professors of our country. They have immense contribution to the world of philosophy and philosophical reflection. So today, I bow down before them, before the 2 senior professors of philosophy, for their presence with us and for their wisdom that they will contribute in philosophy family. I also welcome Professor Pramod Kumar Das, the architect of philosophy family, the man who has done much more things for philosophy family, who has thought of what to do, and he has implemented all the philosophical vision into reality. We have with us Professor Dr. K. Umnan Rao, our regular moderator, who reflects his philosophical thinking while doing a moderation for each lecture. So today, once again, I extend my hearty pranam to all the senior teachers and all the persons, all the peers. They are connected with the virtual academic platform of philosophy family. Srinivasan Iyer to present his topic. Pranam sir, over to Srinivasan sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Kailash Chandra Maharana, for having paid rich encomiums which I feel I don't deserve, because I want to be as simple as possible on this mundane earth. Okay. I want to my family for having me opportunity to post with maybe a little bit controversial, but
Sir, it's not clearly audible, sir. Professor Srinivasan.
okay. Hear it now?
Okay.
Yes, I have already opened it. Yeah. I am just near the window only now. Is it
Yes,
audible
sir,
now?
audible, sir. Yes, audible, sir. Audible, sir.
Little loud, sir.
Okay.
Philosophy, sir, PhD is just 4 years or 5-year course. We learn few things from that only. That's all. The supervisor gives the guidance for us. He will guide us how to do the research methodology. After that, the person has to do is a capacity, thinking capacity developed. He can do a lot of work actually. If you see the abroad countries, no one has done a great work in the during PhD. Everyone has done a lot of work only after completing PhD. Only Heisenberg, Einstein did the PhD, some good work in that. Most of the people done after PhD. That concept has to be developed. The thinking capacity will come from PhD. They give the guidelines. So one has to think his brain, everything after PhD actually.
Anyway, I have set the ball rolling, and it is up to the professors and scholars to take it in the right direction and make philosophy a lively subject. Thank you, sir.
Yes. So one thing just I say, because Professor Ranjit Ghosh sir is there, as he said, taking the lines from Professor Daya Krishna, that PhD is just a preliminary work. After PhD, you need to work on, carry on, and that's how you elevate into a philosopher. And that's why we are having Ranjit Ghosh sir even today, reflecting on things and really, you see, you should have avoided these things at this age. He was retired say 20 years back, but still, so that makes a teacher turn into a philosopher, a thinker. So that's the need of the day. And one more thing that I wish to say, that at the research level, we have introduced coursework, and in the coursework that is compulsory for all, and there is a need of a thinker, a critical thinker, a philosopher to guide a researcher during the level of doing the coursework. What is to be done, how is to be done, the technique of raising questions, the art of taking a issue critically, that methodology has to be developed, but we are not doing that. So there is another problem. So the coursework, well, the intention is good, but a philosopher, a thinker, somebody who can critically think on the given issue and can raise beautiful questions to work on, that is missing somehow. And we are still, as Professor Pramod Das said, we are all after bibliography, just making a comparative account, bringing out an essay, and a thesis is awarded. So that's the wrong technique. And during the level of coursework, there needs to be somebody, a guide, a critical thinker, or somebody who can raise critical questions to start the research work, so that something new can come in. Otherwise, it's just repetitive work with no good news. Thank you so much. Thank you.